Welcome back. Thank you for coming.
So, y'all, this is Poetry Love 3. Sorry about the lighting. I need to get better with lighting and stuff like that. But, this is a video about allowing things that happen. See, I've been going through a lot of, and really me trying to learn and how to tune in to how to manifest. But, I think the best way to manifest things is, of course, to do the things that you think will help to manifest, like you know journals and writing and vision boards and stuff like that. That's something you want to make, and that's something. If that's something that helps you manifest, then do that. But I really feel like after you do the work, after you put in the work for that, I really feel like manifesting should be just about allowing. You need to let things happen the way it's supposed to happen. You can't control life, and you might feel like a scenario didn't go the way you want, but then 5 days later or years later, it could be even years later, you finally figure out that, oh wow, that situation happened in that way actually gave me a new doorway, a new way, an opportunity for me to actually experience something that's actually more fulfilling for my soul than that gratification at that moment. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't. And another thing is to not have goals. Don't have goals. Don't have goals. Like, it's unless you just want to be a fucking hamster on a fucking, or a fucking whatever, yeah, hamster on a fucking rolly thing all your fucking life, chasing each fucking goal back to back to back to back to back, thinking that every time you hit a goal you'll be happy, and you will never be happy. So you need to be happy. That's another thing in manifesting. You need to be happy. It's not about the scenario. It's not about what's going on around you. It's not about none of that. You need to be happy. And the reason is, you don't need to be happy. Just be happy. Just be happy, because being happy, it sets a vibration for you, being able to open doors to receive things that will actually make you happy, genuinely happy. So the way to let go of things is to understand that you don't have a choice. And I learned this from, oh my god, I don't know the guy's name. Even though I look at his YouTube a lot, I don't know the guy's name. I just like see videos. You know how you be on your feed and you're going down your little regular feed, and you already signed in, so they give you something you will like, because after all the things you watch. And I watch a lot of stuff about helping and self-development, and he would just pop up, and I don't know his name specifically, but I know that he taught me this, and is that you don't have a choice. The things you won't manifest unless you let go. It's just the only way, because first the universe you have to let go, so the universe can connect with it, can receive it, could check on it, could see if this is part of your plan, part of your spiritual plan. There's a lot of things that go into manifesting and metaphysics, and people don't understand is that you gotta understand the power of breath, and you gotta understand the power of detachment, not caring, not giving a fuck. And people might say, oh, you gotta care, People, it's so many people who love people and stress about them, care about them too much. That caring, the very thing they think that they're doing right, is actually the thing that pushes them away. Because when you're caring about something, if you're caring about something too much, you still put in that energy of resistance because you're still wanting something to be a certain way, you know? And I'll tell you my predicament right now. I want some weed. So what happened was my girlfriend didn't come over. She was stuck at home. And I was like, okay, fuck it, okay. And then I'm trying to get, because I was going to buy the weed, my girlfriend was. So now I don't have no money. Well, I have money, but I don't have enough money to buy the certain weed that she was going to buy. But now I'm asking the person, can I get a lend? Can I get a lend? Even though she did this for me 2 times before and I paid back, because that's another thing. Keeping your word is very powerful too. But I'm learning to manifest weed right now. But I'm learning how to just let go. Even just let go. Don't even think about, oh, if I don't. No, don't even think that energy. Just say, I know she got me, and let it go. Shit. You just gotta be happy. You can't just waste your time. Why would you waste 24 hours of your fucking life angry? Why would you waste 24 fucking hours being pissed off? Angry? Is people around the world that's angry all the fucking time. That's mad all the fucking time. That's sad all the fucking time. That's hurt all the fucking time. And it's not your fault. Let me be honest. It's conditioning. It's the conditioning you around. It's the conditioning that you had around your life. Sorry, I'm messing with my hair because I did not know how these knots. Oh well, I ain't gonna worry about it. So yeah, it takes a lot of pressure. You have to learn how to. It takes you to not be pressing, because when you're resisting something, you're not letting something get to you. When you let go, you break down that wall that's been holding you back for years or even centuries of getting what you want, you know? So, another thing is understanding that everything in this world is a distraction from you. But at the same time, it is a reflection of you. So, it's basically showing the distractions you have inside that's distracting you, from your essence, is the same distractions that's distracting you out here. Think about it. Oh my God, you don't understand it. Think about it. If you was born to a family with financial problems and situations, and you had parents, or a parent, depends, or whatever was taking care of you, or whatever your upbringing was, gave you this mental mindset of that you gotta work hard for money, you have to do this, you have to do that, and you know, you're like, okay, so yeah, back to what I was saying. I was feeling all this other shit. So yeah, you go and you trying to, man, I just lost my whole thought. Don't smoke too much weed. What I was saying is that when you have you blocking off, and you gotta love yourself, you know. And it takes a lot of self-worth, not even self-worth, self-discovery. It takes a lot of self-discovery, a lot of unlatching, a lot of breaking down to really start to love yourself and really accept yourself, you know, and for you to go towards those things you want to achieve and want to see in your life. I see in even with my appearance. I remember when I was younger, I used to think I was ugly. So what an ugly person do? Like, if you think you ugly, you're not going to put as much effort in taking a bath. You're not going to put as much effort trying to put yourself out there to people you like. You're not going to put too much effort to present yourself in a way that is attractive. Your personality might, your personality, the things, the subconscious controls everything. So your personality, your actions, the words you say would reflect how you feel about yourself. So if you talk bad about yourself, if you say you're ugly, you're dumb, you feel this way, you feel that way, you're not good enough, all that shit, that's how you really feel. Even if you're joking, even if you're saying, oh, I'm ugly, and you're joking, you really mean that shit. Listen, this shit is real. Like, in my head, I sometimes just feel like weed is easy to come back and get weed anytime. So, what I'm saying is that I can get weed anytime. Also, back to what I was saying, well, I can get weed anytime, but also I was talking about is that you can change your life. And when I'm saying that everything's a distraction out here, is only showing all the distractions inside you because it's a reflection of who you are inside. And when you see these financial problems, these relationship problems, with love problems, health problems, shit like that, this shit is just an outer representation. Sorry. Top of my mouth itch. Sorry. Alright, so, and oh, wee. So yeah, so when you look at yourself and you love yourself, and like I say, financial problems outside and stuff like that, and money problems and all these problems, these are distractions or things that are inside of you. Man, I hate when I talk about my bitch. I could use that as an example in my mind. I'm like, damn, I spoke too much weed. I can't speak. I can't talk. And now it's representing me, my mouth itching, and inside my mouth itching, and I can't talk because I'm itching my mouth. You see how that like manifested? Like in my head, I'm saying, yeah, she'll bring my weed. I ain't worried about it. She'll bring me my weed. She got me. She always got me. That's her real friend. She always loved me. That she always being there for me. That so it's like it's always a story that the main way to manifest is always your life is a story. So you need to learn how to manifest things through a storyline. This is, people might say, what do you mean? I'm not saying details. I'm not saying all that. I'm saying, like, if you want to manifest things, you gotta have to create a storyline that you're in that represents you having these things naturally. And when I mean it has to be naturally, and it shouldn't be like, oh, this is hard. No, I'm thinking in my head, like, I got money right now. She's coming to get my weed. Coming and we making an exchange. That's what I'm thinking in my head. I'm still going to give her 20, just not today. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm thinking about weed too much. Alright, I'm present. I'm here with you. So, what I'm saying is that when you want to when you want to achieve something and manifest something in your life, you have to feel like you naturally have it. You have to be grounded and balanced, but also you gotta have a creative storyline around it. Your subconscious mind, it actually takes in things more in images and things that's underlying, but but what I mean by the storyline is that storylines, books, it's like subliminals. Books, you can read that and it can just go in your mind. You don't know, and you may have a dream about the book you read and stuff like that. But when you have your own storyline about who you are, and that's who you are as a person. Your world will start to reflect who you are as a person. The world doesn't reflect what you want. The world doesn't reflect what you need. The world only reflects who you are as a person. So when people be like, why do good people go through so many bad things? And I'm not saying that the good person is a bad person. I'm saying that the good person don't love themselves. The person don't feel like they deserve to live a good life. That person feel like that they always was broke, so they're always gonna be broke. Or they feel like they're ugly, so they can never attract love. Or they only attract heartbreakers or unavailable people. Or they have a certain story that's blocking them from receiving that abundance that you feel as a person, or they feel as a person they should have. So what my storyline right now is that, and this is probably why this is happening right now, because my mind is shifting. My mind is going to a different space. To like, wait, I need to stop smoking weed. I need to become the person I want to be. And the person I want to be is not controlled by weed. It's not addicted to weed. It's not addicted to anything. So the best habits for me is being able to go to sleep early. Wash my clothes, make sure I'm clean, and start out working out 6 in the morning. Just get up 6 in the morning. I don't care if it's a day you gotta go somewhere, it's a day you don't gotta go nowhere. Every day 6 in the morning, because I can't do 4 in the morning. Because 4 in the morning is too much for me. But I'll get to that point. But I'm gonna get up 6 in the morning. Not even 6 in the morning, probably 5 in the morning. Because that's better, because it's still early enough for you to get up, take a shower, work out, eat, and still have a little bit of time before to get to work. But that probably be only, I bet 5 in the morning. I'm going to get up 5 in the morning, or at least 5:30 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I have to change my habits. I smoke weed every day. I'm like, this is not the life of a person who's living life to the fullest. If I'm living life to the fullest, if I'm a full YouTuber, if I'm traveling the world, I'm not going to have time or even the people to smoke weed. So it's a bittersweet right now. But I can still get my weed right now. You know why? Because I'm still the person who can smoke weed. Okay, I'm being goofy, but I'm being honest. It's all about who you are. It's all about who you are, who you think you are. It's not about what people think you are. People only think what you think you are. People don't understand that the things you receive from people, even if you are thinking positive about yourself, you always gonna receive some type of hate. You're always gonna receive some type of something, unless you manifest not being hated on. I don't know, maybe you could do that shit, but it's billions and billions of people. It's gonna at least be one person who ain't gonna like you. But it doesn't matter what they think, because it doesn't mean that specific person that hates you, or that specific person that can become a person that hates you because you didn't manifest them in your life. It doesn't mean that you have to attract those people in your life. It could be people who wouldn't vibe with you, who wouldn't like you, but it doesn't mean that you have to attract those people in your life. You can always become that person and think good of yourself, love yourself, and Become the person you truly want, so you'll be around people you truly want to be around, and not people who put you down. And it's crazy about it is that I don't get bullied on no more. People don't call me ugly, and if they do call me ugly, I just look at them and laugh like, nigga, I don't give a fuck what you think. You know that, right? So it's really knowing yourself and knowing that the world is just a reflection of who you are. Who you are is what's gonna show you what. Because if you feel like, oh, I'm a millionaire, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you embodying that feeling, embodying those habits of a millionaire. Then, if actually naturally, there's no way around it for that not to come towards you. It's no way around it. If you are in that energy, in that format, in that frequency, in that vibration, that energy of being a millionaire, and then you're doing the habits of being that person, you're not doing it, oh, because I'm going to become a millionaire. You're doing it because you are a millionaire. This is who I am. Millions is natural. It just come to you. So that's what I want y'all to try to practice on, and I hit up my weed person. Love y'all. Poetry Love Theory out.
Thank you guys for coming. You guys have a blessed day. Poetry Love Theory out.